Welcome back to Cotton River Farm. I'm Natalie. We had to move our garden this year and it gave us the opportunity to do some really cool new things. And today I'd like to take you on a tour. We've added some new things like this beautiful trellis that my dad built, some raised beds, mounded rows, drip irrigation, and we had enough space that we were able to plant some new things. I'm really excited to show you. Husband and I moved back to the family farm. We had raised beds at our old house and I loved them for our herbs. I felt like they did so much better. So this year I ordered 4 raised beds from Vigo Garden. I loved this color, blended in so nicely with the garden. They were so easy to put together and they have been so sturdy. You can fit so much into a small space in raised beds and the herbs have been thriving. We also planted French marigold, especially next to our tomatoes and peppers. These act as a natural pest repellent, but they're also great to give back to our chickens when the blooms are spent. They naturally enhance the omega content of their eggs, and it's a great treat for them. You would be so surprised at how orange their yolk gets after they have some marigold treats. Last year, our cattle panel trellis was a huge hit. So we decided to do it again this year. We've always put cucumbers on one side and pole beans on the other. We give them lots of vertical space to grow, allows airflow through the plant, and the cattle panel is sturdy enough to hold it all. It looks absolutely stunning. And then we're actually trying something new with a second cattle panel trellis. When we took our daughter to Disney World this year, I found some garden inspiration. They have a ride called Living with the Land, which is essentially you taking a boat through Disney's greenhouse. A lot of their plants are done with vertical growing systems. It was really neat to see the difference. And I had the thought, I wonder if I could grow tomatoes on a cattle panel trellis as well. A lot of our tomato varieties that I like, especially our French marigold tomatoes, are really heavy. The problem with tomatoes is that they need some stability to be able to grow, especially the indeterminate variety that continue growing throughout the season. So I decided to try it this year. We're gonna see how it goes. I've got the tomatoes attached to the trellises using rope or twine and then also these little plastic clips. So the goal is to continue to have these grow up as tall as possible. Lots of tomatoes from the vine. Determinate tomatoes on the other hand, which we also have varieties of in our mounded rows. They only put out tomatoes for a specified period of time and then they will die off. These should hopefully continue all garden season long. One of the biggest changes that we made this year is that all of our rows we did mounded. We have red Georgia clay and it gets sopping wet, especially with our afternoon thunderstorms. So this year we mounded all of the rows before we planted everything. And as you can tell, our lettuce is thriving because of it. If you liked this garden tour, be sure to like and subscribe to Cotton River Farm, where we share easy homesteading and chicken keeping tips. So excited to hear what you're growing this year. Let me know in the comments. See you on the farm.